Hey there, guys. Okay, so I can see four persons initially joined the live stream, but had to leave. Okay, I'm very sorry about that. I was just trying to share the link of the videos, just get enough persons on the live stream. Okay. Hi Becky, I can see you. Welcome back. Thank you so much, Becky. Thank you so much for coming back, Becky. Okay, so I'm just going to wait for like. I'm doing great, Becky. How are you? I'm doing very, very well. How are you, Becky? Okay, so now we have two persons watching the live stream, so we can get started. Okay, so today I want us to discuss two very key things in our YouTube journey as small YouTubers. I want us to discuss YouTube Shorts, which is kind of trending right now on YouTube, and also for us to discuss or continue our discussion on um, channel review and critic. Okay, so let me just admit I am not with my second mobile phone, so doing a channel review might be you can just drop the name of your channel, then I'll do the channel review after the live stream. So I'm not sure I want to take any channel review during the live stream to be after the live stream. So I'll just upload the video on the channel I reviewed on my channel. Okay, now let's go to the part of YouTube Shorts. As small YouTubers, when new things tend to pop up on YouTube, or when new things are trending on YouTube, things that could easily get us views, likes, all the engagement we want, get us that viral status we want. Hi Nancy, thank you so much for coming back, Nancy. I can see you. Thank you so much, Nancy. Hello, Nancy. Okay, Nancy, thank you so much for joining, Nancy. So, like I was saying, small YouTubers tend to get very excited when they see new waves or new trends that they can easily jump on and try their luck on getting viral. Thank you, Nancy. I can see you. You're welcome. Thank you so much, Nancy. Okay, so as a small YouTuber, I think it's quite okay if you get excited with some of the new things on YouTube, some of the new trends. If you feel there are things you can try out and see how well your channel does with these new trends, sorry. That makes a lot of sense. I believe we can all try things, because different channel at different moments in time can pick up different things. So you could try it and it could work out for you big time. Olivia Liam, thank you so much for joining, Olivia. Thank you so much. I can see you. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, so back to the topic of the day, YouTube Shorts. All right, so I'm not just talking about YouTube shorts generally, like generalizing my generalizing today's discussion on YouTube Shorts. I will be breaking down what YouTube Shorts entails, how to use YouTube Shorts, um, best practice when it comes to YouTube Shorts, best practice when it comes to. Thank you so much, Olivia. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. So, so I will be explaining how and um why you should be trying out YouTube Shorts. Okay, so YouTube Shorts is a new trend on YouTube that involves a YouTuber or a content creator like you and I on YouTube, be it small or food or big time YouTuber, creating a short video not more than 60 seconds long and making sure the video is vertical it's a vertical what's it called, vertical or portrait video, you know. So when you create a video that is not more than 60 seconds long and the video was shot in the vertical format, or I think the ratio for vertical videos is 9 ratio 16. So the typical ratio for YouTube videos is 16 ratio 9. But for portraits or vertical videos, they want you the ideal ratio or format for your YouTube shorts. You need 9 ratio 16. Okay, so when you can get a short video of no more than 60 seconds, so the maximum duration of a video will be 60 seconds. It could be less, it could be 1 second, 2 seconds, three, anything from 1 to 60 seconds long. Shots in 9 ratio 16, that's an ideal video to try and test the new trend of YouTube Shorts. Now, YouTube Shop idea was developed by YouTube from some of the popular trends or popular what's it called? Some of the popular features of other social media platforms such as TikTok. I know most of us on YouTube we also like maybe fans or content creators on other platforms like TikTok or Instagram, or the idea of YouTube Shorts was gotten from these platforms that have features like um what should I call it, a like a shelf, yeah. So YouTube Shorts is like a shelf, like it's very similar to your WhatsApp status. So you have your TikTok, Snapchats, WhatsApp status, and Instagram. So it's like a shelf where you store very short videos. And if I can recall vividly, on WhatsApp, you can't really post a video that is longer than I think it's 30 seconds. The duration of the video, maximum duration of the video you can post on WhatsApp should be like 60 seconds. So what I'm trying to say in nutshell is YouTube is trying to rebrand that idea of posting short videos, short vertical videos. You know, on Instagram, you can actually post videos of both vertical and horizontal, but ideal video ratio is what 1:1. Because if you post videos of vertical sorry, if you post videos of horizontal orientation, it means your videos will not be clearly seen. Some part of the video will not be seen. You'll be getting some part of the video is being covered by the screen. Okay, so if you shoot or make a video of 1:1 and drop it on Instagram, then your full video will be seen by those watching. Okay, so YouTube is trying to recreate such idea. Idea popularly used by, I think, the most popular platform for this YouTube Shorts. Most popular platform that uses that feature of YouTube Shorts is TikTok. Okay, I'm not a huge fan of TikTok, so I don't know the maximum duration of videos on TikTok. But I know it. But what I know is, when you get on TikTok, you definitely see that shelf. So, like I was saying, when you get on TikTok, you definitely see that it's that's like pretty much what TikTok is all about. Creating videos, videos within a short space of time. You know, vertical or portraits, um, what's it called, formats, and keep storing them in the shelf kind of what's it called, enclosure. Now the shelf idea is more practical on YouTube, because on YouTube, like generally you see videos of all duration. It could be 1 hour, 2 hours, 10 hours. The duration is your call, but they are trying to bring this idea where you can create, like, where you can easily see short videos. Create a should I say cupboard where you can easily go and see videos that are made in a specific format for just just juggling, or for content creators that have that free will of creating different kind of content, from 1 second, 2 seconds, 5 seconds, and till 60 seconds. So it gives you that spontaneity, gives you that freedom, gives you that platform to really really express yourself, but within a short space of time. Knowing that ideally on YouTube, statistically speaking, you only get to keep the attention of your audience within 30 seconds if you don't create a good content, if you don't create a content that they want to see. So based on statistics, YouTube has recorded that an audience, or a typical viewer, will watch a video for maximum of 30 seconds before deciding to click away or continue watching. So with this new idea of YouTube Shorts, it gives like everybody the chance to upload the video that almost every single person that clicks your video will watch everything, because it's what, just 1 minute long. So if they are to watch like 50% of 1 minute, that's 30 seconds, and 30 seconds is like the ideal duration where people click away or continue watching your video. So you can see the idea is not that bad. It's quite good. It is designed to promote small channels, and it is not an idea that is limited to any group of YouTubers. If you're a small YouTuber, you can use it. If you're a big YouTuber, you can use it. It's there for everyone to use, and several YouTubers are actually using that. Because YouTube hasn't really clarified or like laid out the entire outlines for your YouTube shorts. So several people are trying to study the YouTube shorts. I've seen several um small YouTubers based content creators also trying to like create second or third or fourth channels that are basically focused on creating short videos and seeing how they perform. So ideally, when they create a video of maximum duration 60 seconds and portrait orientation, then that video gets to receive that extra care YouTube gives towards short videos. It gets put in that shelf, that column you see on your YouTube, where it is tagged shorts. So when your videos are there, when people click, they watch like they can watch tons of video within a short space of time. So if someone is in the YouTube shelf watching videos, so within like 10 minutes they could watch like 8 or like 9 videos from different channels, or even more depending on the duration. So you can see, so if you have a video of like 5 seconds or 10 seconds or 20 seconds in that shelf that YouTube has put your video, then your video alongside other videos can be watched within a short space of time, and you can be getting a surge of views. You can get like 1,000 views, 2,000 views, because the more people watch your video, the more YouTube will promote your video, the more people will find your video on the YouTube shelf. I can remember sometimes when I go on TikTok, I notice that all you have to do is just swipe up, swipe up. If you're watching the content and you know that interested in it, you can just swipe up and you get the next video. Swipe up, you get the next video. So this is very similar. YouTube is trying to recreate something very similar here. You just watch short videos. I think you also have that feature on Instagram. Feature where you just have to swipe up when you're watching a particular content and you know that interested in it. You just have to swipe up, swipe up, swipe up, or just try to skip to the next. So now that you know what YouTube Shorts is about, how do you leverage on this new trend? How do you catch the trend and really, really maximize YouTube Shorts? How do you create a video that YouTube will promote as a YouTube short video and will get the surge of views I really want. Because I can remember I created, I have two channels. So on my second YouTube channel, No Niche, I created, actually download videos because I don't have much time to create content on that video on that channel. I spend more time creating videos, editing, and posting on my main channel, YSB assignment. So on my second channel, No Niche, I mainly upload short videos, or that call upload videos that are longer than 1 minute, 3 minutes, and so on. So I experimented with some of the videos I downloaded from Instagram. Okay, so I downloaded a video of a little girl, a gymnast, and I uploaded it on my second YouTube channel, No Niche. And I discovered that within 3 days, YouTube gave me a surge of views that I really, really couldn't believe. I had over 1,000 views in 3 days. 3 days. I woke up and checked the YouTube Studio app to see my video having gotten several views in a short space of time. Now, what I noticed is if you check your YouTube analytics to for the particular video that got surge of views from the YouTube shelf called YouTube Shorts, you will discover that you see sources of what's it called source of views, the different what's it called different way YouTube analyzes your video. Now there's a part where it tells you about the external source of views, top search results, video suggesting your video, playlist suggesting your video. Lear Live, thank you so much for joining. Lear, I can see you. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Thank you. Okay, so for those just joining, I am discussing YouTube Shorts. I have just explained the meaning of YouTube Shorts. Now I'm trying to explain how we can leverage, especially small YouTubers. But don't get it wrong, all YouTubers can, be it small YouTubers, the big time YouTubers, you know, all YouTubers. So I'm trying to explain how YouTubers can leverage on the new trend called YouTube Shorts. I call it a trend, a trending trend, because it is the kind of trend that when you jump on it, you can easily start trending on YouTube. Your video can go viral easily. I know the more people see your videos, the more they click the subscribe button, the more YouTube tend to promote your channel. If people are watching your videos and they're watching it to the end, YouTube will naturally, the YouTube algorithm will naturally promote your videos. And if you're promoting your videos, what are they doing then? Literally or practically promoting your channel. So I think I stopped at YouTube Studio. Yeah. So if you check your YouTube Studio, you will notice when one of your video gets a surge of views from YouTube Shorts, in the analytics of that particular video, it will be written source of views, YouTube Shorts will be part. Because I can remember clearly, two of my videos got such of views from YouTube Shorts. One got like 90% of its views from YouTube Shorts. It was clearly written there, source of views. 90% of the views gotten from YouTube Shorts. Why the second video? Most of the views were actually gotten from external sources and from search results, videos suggesting my video, but part of it was still gotten from YouTube Shorts because it was a short video that met the criteria for what YouTube Shorts. It was a video I shot in portrait, 9:16, and it was a video less than 60 seconds. So YouTube kept it on the short and on the shelf, on the YouTube shorts shelf, and it got some views, but it was not as successful as my other video that got over 1,000 views. Now, how do we leverage on YouTube? Um, on YouTube Shorts. How do we do this? Okay, in the next 20 minutes, I'll be explaining how we leverage on YouTube Shorts. But first, let's let me deliberate a bit more on one particular thing or those that know a little or one thing or the other about YouTube Short probably know already. When your video is promoted on the YouTube Shorts shelf, Not all the watch time gotten on that particular video will count towards monetization. So if you're a small YouTuber and you are considering creating short videos for YouTube to promote on the YouTube shelf, on the YouTube short shelf, then you might have to think twice, because when you create a video and it meets the criteria for YouTube short and YouTube decides to promote that video and you start getting surge of views, if people watch your video for several minutes or even several hours, that minute or hours gotten from that particular video will not count towards monetization. This is something that may really discourage several people from practicing or from trying to leverage on YouTube Shorts. But there is actually a good side to this. There is actually a flip side that will really interest many people, and it's something I strongly know that many people don't understand or know about YouTube Shorts. Yes, if your video is put in the YouTube Shorts shelf and YouTube promotes it, many people get to see it, many people get to watch it. The watch time you got from your YouTube short shelf, will not count towards monetization. Regardless of that, you should know that if your video gets, excuse me, if your video gets views from other sources such as external sources, maybe from other platforms like Facebook, Reddit, Pinterest, Quora, Twitter, LinkedIn. So if you promote your video on other platforms like that and your video gets watch time from those platforms, or even Reddit, the watch time you get from those platforms will actually count towards monetization, even if it's on that short video that YouTube has promoted as YouTube Shorts. So if you create a video as YouTube Shorts and it is promoted by YouTube as a YouTube short video, note that video will also be promoted by YouTube as a typical YouTube video. That means people can also search on YouTube for your video. The way they search for videos, people can search and your videos can also pop out in the suggested videos column. Okay, so if I'm watching a video and the video is a similar video to that particular video I'm watching, your video can get suggested if you tag your video very well. So if your video have proper tags, if your video is well optimized, yeah, I think that's the best language to describe this. If your video is well optimized, it simply means suggested video and I watch it. The watch time your video will get from that will count towards monetization. Please, this is very different from when your video is put in the YouTube short shelf. I like calling it shelf, but it's actually like a horizontal, I think, should I say roll? No, I think a horizontal column. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's like, yeah, it's horizontal, but it's like a column. Okay, and all you see there is just YouTube short videos from different channel. So if the views you got from if the views on your video, on your YouTube short video, are from that column, then all the watch time that are gotten from the views, they will not count towards monetization. On the flip side, if you optimize that same video and the same video get views from other sources, from a video suggesting your video, from a playlist suggesting your video, from external sources, from different other sources, any other source that is different from what YouTube Shorts, if your video gets views and watch time from those sources, those minutes or hours that garnered, they'll all count towards what monetization on your YouTube channel. Because I think for small YouTubers, that's like the most exciting thing, creating a video, getting tons of views, and getting several minutes and several watch hours. How do you make sure that this minute and these hours count towards monetization, especially if your video meets the YouTube Shorts criteria? Make sure you optimize your video. Make sure you optimize your video. Don't just create a video and optimize it for YouTube Shorts only. Meaning, I think the ideal thing for you to do is you can add the hashtag short in your title, add the hashtag short in your title, description, and tags. Although it is not necessary, because I can confirm that my video that went somewhat viral on my second YouTube channel, the short video I made of a little girl, a little gymnast The video about her wasn't optimized in any way. I created a video. I made sure the video had a good title, but I didn't add tags and I didn't add any description. Okay, so the best thing I did was just a good title. Yes, the video was promoted by, excuse me. So yet the video was what promoted by YouTube Short. Video was picked by the YouTube algorithm and promoted on the YouTube Short shelf. So without optimization, that video was promoted by YouTube algorithm on the YouTube Short shelf. What if I had optimized the video? Although don't get it twisted, you can actually optimize the video such such let's say occurrence, yeah. If you shelf short shelf, you can still optimize your video. All you have to do is just go to your YouTube Creator Studio and optimize it. How do you optimize your videos? I've already dropped some videos to help you with that, especially with tags. In one of my live stream, I discussed how to make YouTube algorithm to suggest tags for you, effective tags that are gotten from the query launched by what users and audience. And that's like the best kind of tag you can ever imagine or dream of. A tag that was suggested by what you do YouTube algorithm, and a tag that was generated from the search result of what of YouTubers and the larger audience, people that come to YouTube to search for videos. So if you can use those kind of tags, it means your video will be well optimized in the tag section. Now it is always an ideal or very good thing for you to add 2 or 3 keywords in your video. Since your keywords can be used as tags, it means your tags will be part of what it means your tag will be part of your title. Now if you optimize your video, optimize your tags, the next thing for you to optimize is your description. You can add as many tags as you can in your description. Please always try to make the most of your description. Your description is more important than many people actually take it. When you have to write the description of a video, you have to add as many elements as you can, be it links to different social media platforms or other websites. You can do all those things, and you can also add tags. So you can add like 90 or 100% of all the tags in your tag section. You can copy and add them in your description, because that helps the optimization of your words description. But make sure you write make sure you write a description, a proper description of the video. Okay, so write a description of the video and make sure the description gives or highlights the keywords and highlights the main thing your video is all about. After that, you can now add your tags, then add your links to other website and platforms. Okay, but make sure you keep all these things. Well, I can't actually remember the number of tags you can use, but I strongly and I vividly remember that the number of tags you use depend on the total number of characters permitted for tags. So let's say I want to give you like a rough number because I can't remember. I know for description you have like 500. Is it 500 characters or 5,000 characters? Yeah, I think for description you have like 5,000 characters, meaning you can use like 5,000 letters, numbers, or symbols. For your description you have like maybe like 200 or like 500, I think. They're like 500. Let's assume it's 500 characters. So in your 500 characters now, you can form any words, any kind of names or tag you want to use with that 500 characters. So if your 500 characters can form like 90 words for you to use, then fine. If you can form 100 words, fine. 200 words, fine. So it's always good to maximize the total number of characters given in your tag section. because don't forget it is the tags you use that will help your video to pop out in your what suggested videos. If you really want YouTube to suggest a video, you have to tag your video properly. Best way to tag a video is to get tags directly from the YouTube algorithm. These tags are generated from audience queries and search results. So please, so Leah live, I can see that you're already taking note of this. So you should. Thank you for taking note of this. Thank you so much for joining and for taking note of this. All right, so I strongly recommend that we all make use of tags, not just tags as tags, but tags in our title and tags in our what description. Okay. Plus, if you really want to get a software that will help you with optimization of your YouTube channel, I think you can download Lear's live. I made a live stream where I discussed that. I don't have my other mobile phone, so I can't actually start doing that now. But I promise you, immediately after this live stream, my next video, my next upload will be on how to generate tags from the YouTube algorithm, how to use tags that are suggested from the YouTube algorithm. I think I actually promised to make that video last week, but I've been very busy with different things, so I've not been able to um, upload the video. Although honestly, I have made the video just for me to edit and post, so I'll try to do that before I sleep. So immediately after the live stream, I'll try to edit the video, then post in a few hours time. So all you have to do is watch the video and you learn how to extract tags from what's the YouTube algorithm. And these tags are very effective. Very effective. Thank you, Leah. Thank you so much, Leah. Thank you to Becky. Thank you. Thank you, Becky. Thank you, Leah. Thank you, Nancy. So let's go back to YouTube Shorts. So, like I was saying, if you create a YouTube short video and you optimize that YouTube short video, it means you'll be getting views from what YouTube short shelf. Yeah, you can see how fun that is, and you'll be getting your natural views. Ideally, if you create a long video or a video longer than 60 seconds, you definitely get views. You get views from external sources, you get views from search results, you get views from playlist suggesting your videos suggesting your videos, so your suggestion and search result, all those things will give you views, right? Your YouTube shorts can also get all those views. You can get watch time from all those views if you optimize your video as you regularly do. So if you usually optimize your video, you still need to optimize your YouTube short video. Why? Because you get views from all the sources I've mentioned, and that's the ideal thing. You want to make sure that you create a video that gets views from all the sources possible. Okay, so if your video is getting views from all the sources, it simply means fine, you have to sacrifice all the minutes you've gotten from the YouTube short shelf, but the minutes you get from people watching your videos from other sources like the ones I've mentioned, they will all count. They will all count towards monetization. Now, if you've been monetized already, you are not at a loss. It is still a great thing. When you get the watch time, it will count towards your revenue generation for the month. Okay, because I strongly believe the amount of minutes people have watched your video in a month, the amount of views, engagement and other and ads you have on your videos, on your videos, they all count towards the volume of revenue generated in a month. Okay, so make sure you optimize your video. Make sure you optimize your YouTube short videos. 9:16, a good thumbnail. Although, if you upload a good thumbnail on your YouTube Shorts, you need to take note of something very important here. YouTube Shorts does not support thumbnails. Excuse me. It's quite early here in the morning in Nigeria. Okay, so like I was saying, YouTube Shorts does not support thumbnail, but you still need to upload a thumbnail for your video. Now, here's the catch: the thumbnail will be seen by those the video gets suggested to when they're watching other videos or when they're just scrolling through their YouTube homepage. So when your video is suggested, it is still the first thing people will see. The only time they will not see your thumbnail if it's a YouTube short videos when your video is kept or put in the words YouTube short shelf. So if someone goes to watch a video in that shelf, the minutes will not count, the thumbnail will not show. Okay, but that is not the only way that video gets views. So optimize and put a fantastic thumbnail there. Okay. Alright, so what other aspect of YouTube Shorts should we discuss now? We know that the minutes will not count if it's from the YouTube Short shelf, but we know that the minutes will count if you optimize well. We know the ratio 9:16. We know the duration maximum of 60 seconds. What else is there about YouTube Shorts? Okay, maybe a few recommendations. You can actually create your second channel and dedicate it to what creating YouTube short videos. The reason why I recommend creating a second YouTube channel and dedicating it to YouTube shorts, although if you create a second YouTube channel, it's not compulsory that you post only YouTube shorts. You can mix up your content like you already do, be it long or short. But the idea is if you can create a channel, a second channel of YouTube short videos or majorly YouTube short videos, it simply means you can get your video at the top level really quickly because YouTube can give you like 5,000 or 10,000 views in like 10 minutes. If your video is in the what YouTube shop sh- um, shelf, short shelf, and people really watch and click your videos, it simply means you get tons of views, tons of subscribers, but no watch time. So if you're getting tons of views and tons of subscribers, it simply means you can use your new channel, your other channel to promote your main channel. You can give yourself shout out. You can just do things or draw attention to your main channel. So you can see YouTube Short has several advantages from views. The views that you get from YouTube Short they definitely count. So from all the views you get from YouTube Shorts, um, the views, what else? Views, visibility, and publicity. When your video get put on that shelf, oh my god, you get incredible publicity in a short period of time. You can get a video to 1 million views in a short period of time if you're very lucky, and if YouTube promotes your video and the video in on its own goes viral, it's a video that people really love to watch. You can really go far. So if you have a YouTube short channel, all you have to do is just give yourself shout out from time to time. Talk about your main channel once in a while on the um second channel. Very sleepy already, so I might have to stop the live stream soon. Thank you, Becky. Okay, I think it's high time I give some very important people in my YouTube journey a shout out. I want to use this opportunity to give Becky Nath Style a huge shout out. She has been so helpful to my channel. She has done such an incredible job in helping my channel grow and you know just move to a whole new level. Nancy Morgan, must have sound, Katrina, These three people have really, really helped me grow my channel. Nancy, she has been incredible. She has been helping me grow my channel through live stream, through new video premiere help. Becky has been immense and very, very helpful in her own way. She has been helping me strongly with the watch time. She has really, really helped in putting my video on the level I really want it. So Becky, thank you so so much. Like I said before, words cannot really express how much and how grateful I am. Becky, thank you so so much. You know, people like you are very rare, very very rare. I must say, Becky, you're an incredible person, really. The things you do or the things you're currently doing for me, it's unbelievable. I'm not sure I've seen. Okay, maybe the closest person to you that I've actually seen or like met in my YouTube journey would be Katrina. She's the owner of the YouTube channel named Must Have Sound. She's actually a very very nice person to like. She's super super nice. You know, meeting like people from different culture that are this nice and this helpful is just always very helpful. Like so so good. Oh, yeah, Leah. Thank you so much, Leah. Like I just have to like say it. I just have to like pour it out because some people have been immense, you know. And and one thing that really pushes me to like appreciate them the more is I really don't know how to even say thank you. I don't know what to like do in return, you know, because it's been so immense. Like Katrina, she has helped me all the way. You know, I've not met her. Only met her on my YouTube journey, and she's in another country. Here I am in Nigeria. Yes, she's so helpful, you know, meeting like random people, like people you don't really know, and working with them, helping them. It's an incredible thing. It's an incredible thing. And I must admit, they are really, really rubbing up on me positively. I'm learning how to be a better person with these people around me. You know, that's why it's very important to surround yourself with very, very positive people. These are guys I don't know. These are people I don't know. Yet see how nice they are. You know, they are humility, their cheerfulness, their generosity, their benevolence is really, 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 really rubbing off on me. And it's why I still want to continue associating myself with people like this. It's why I'm willing, more than willing, to keep doing my free channel critique. I know I could just go on with my kind of content, do video editing tricks and tutorial, but I didn't just get to the level I am right now with myself. I've had people help me to get me to this level, so I'm so, 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 so grateful. I'm so, so, so grateful. Becky, thank you so, so much, Becky. I really, really appreciate it. If I would say like thank you like a million times, like within I don't know, like short space of time, I would say it. That would take so much time, you know, counting to a million takes so much time. Well, Becky, I'm so so grateful. Thank you, Becky. Thank you, like big sister already. So thank you so so much, Becky. Um, I don't know. Hopefully, in the nearest future, I can actually repay in one way or the other. I would love that to do something very significant in return. I would love that. I would love that. Thank you, Becky. More Nancy Morgan. I also want to thank you. A huge shout out to Nancy Morgan. She has been very helpful. You know, she runs several support groups and just has been incredible. Being admin and taking needless jibes from members of the group. You know, like having to get your head down, be humble, help people. You know, it's not easy. Meeting different people, random people from everywhere with their culture, with their way of life that is so different to yours, and sometimes quite annoying to be honest. When you're in a group with people from all over the world, it's always a bit strange because these guys they'll bring their own different attitude to the table, and you just have to live with that. So thank you for being an incredible person. Thank you for helping me so much. I don't just talk about how much you've helped me because I'm very sure you've actually helped others for you to help me in this manner, for you to like want to help me, you definitely have it in you to like help people. Same goes to Becky. I strongly believe that I'm not the only person she has helped or she's helping. For you to go out of your comfort zone, or for you to like even decide to help anyone in this magnitude, then it's something you most likely do very often, you know. So on behalf of all those people who you guys have helped, I say a huge thank you. Thank you so much, Becky. Thank you so much, Moran. Must have sound. Thank you so much. You're an incredible person. You're an incredible friend. I would like to meet Must have sound one day. Yeah, one day I'd like to meet you. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe after the pandemic. Yeah, maybe after the pandemic. I love to. I love to. I love to meet some of my YouTube fans and friends. Connect in the real world. Yes, we've connected on the digital world, but to be nice too, we can connect in the real world. Thank you, Becky. Thank you. I'm humbled. Thank you so much, Becky. So to be nice, hopefully we can meet, network, continue growing. So I wish everyone success really. Those that joined, those that couldn't join my live stream, I wish everyone success. It's not easy, it takes an incredible effort to be a YouTuber. Incredible effort. It isn't easy. But sometimes you experience like massive success, massive success by your own standards, because I strongly believe if you have like $1, you have like $1 problem. If you have $10, you have like $10 problem. So if you have like one subscriber, then you have to like satisfy that one subscriber. If you have 10 subscribers, then you have a 10 subscribers problem, because you can't like it's more than you can chew, or bite more than you can chew. You can only like try to cater for those you can cater for, and when you have like 1,000 subscribers, regardless of how you got those subscribers, you have like a problem of that magnitude, and you have to like be there for them creating content. So it's not easy being a YouTuber, having to create content that you're passionate about, or content that people can appreciate, content that people want to watch because it's useful to them. It's so incredible the kind of efforts we are all making. So long term, thank you, Becky. Long term, I would love to collaborate with some of my friends on YouTube, and some new persons I'll definitely meet in the nearest future. Okay, so on my next live stream, I would love to discuss YouTube collaboration. Hopefully, I will have my second mobile phone by then, so we could actually do some channel review and critic. Just something to give back to those that have been giving me, because I think I've done like a review for some of the persons I've interacted with already. So to be a review for like some of the new persons I'll definitely meet from now to that time. And guys, keep anticipating my videos. I know it has been like a week since I last uploaded the content I created and edited myself, but I am working on videos. I am currently editing about 2 videos simultaneously. So that's incredible effort, yeah. And I have a third video idea already, but I want to finish up the work I have on my deck. So we just want to finish up first before I create more videos and start worrying about editing them. My schedule has changed. I've become much more busier, but I really appreciate my community. No matter how small or big your community is, the least you could do is to appreciate them. The most you can do is to appreciate them, really. So thank you so much for being part of my YouTube journey. Thank you so much for being my digital friends. Thank you guys so much for being part of my network. I don't think words can really describe the level of gratitude I actually have right now. It's incredible, really. Having people you've ever met, having people with similar goals. Thank you, Leah. Thank you so much, Leah. I appreciate your time here. I'm almost done too, so thank you so much, Leah. I really appreciate you for joining. It's an incredible effort. Thank you. I wish you success on your YouTube journey too. Hopefully, we can see more often with my live streams and my new video premiere. So thank you, Leah. Thank you so much for joining. All right. So in a few minutes, I'll be rounding up my live stream. So about my next live stream, I'm here to pick a date for my next live stream. I don't know when exactly. It could be tomorrow or next, but I'll definitely announce the date on my YouTube community tab and on my social media handles: Instagram, Twitter, maybe Facebook, definitely, WhatsApp, definitely. So I'll announce the dates on those platforms and drop the links if I can. So my next live stream, I would love to discuss collaboration on YouTube. So on a personal level, I've been trying to collaborate with some of the um, big YouTubers in my own niche. I think collaboration on YouTube is one of the things you have to do with people in your niche. So it's very very important for you to have enough videos in a particular niche. If you're the type that creates content from different niches, you need to like have enough in a particular niche for you to like do a proper collaboration with someone and really see the benefit of the collaboration. Like personally, I know I have been trying to get into the DM of some top some more successful YouTubers that do editing and videography related tech work. Okay, so I'm trying to get into their DMs and see if we could set up like a proper collaboration between myself and them. Have and see if I could tap from their publicity and visibility on YouTube. So in my next live stream, I'll discuss how far I've gone with that. I know I've sent a few messages, so if I do get successes, like if I do get positive response from them, I'll definitely share that in my next live stream. How to do a proper YouTube collaboration, okay? So I hope you guys understand and know enough about YouTube Short by now. 9 ratio 16, vertical or portrait, less than 60 seconds. You know, so if there's any particular thing you want to learn about YouTube Short, you can just comment in the comment box and I'll try as much as I can to respond to the comments. Okay. So at this point, I want to say a huge thank you to those who have joined. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much. So guys, I think it's time to end the live stream. Thank you so much, Becky. Thank you, Must Have Sound. Thank you, Nancy Moran. Thank you, God. God, you are the greatest. You've made these things possible through your own uniqueness and might. Lord, thank you so, so much. God, you are the greatest. Thank you so much, God. Thank you, YouTube and digital friends. Thank you. So, good night, guys, or good morning, or good evening, good afternoon, good day, guys. Have a very, very nice day. If you're sleeping, have a nice night. If you're walking right now in the sun somewhere in the world, have a nice day. Good afternoon. If you're in the morning already, what can I say? Bonjour. Bonjour, Magmaze, or bonjour, monsieur, I believe. So, guys, please anticipate my next upload. Please, guys, I really, really need to get that 1 hour bounce or 1 hour push up from my next videos. I'll really, really appreciate if I can get as many views as possible to my newest videos in a short period of time. So, thank you, guys. come to the end. Thank you so much.